Alright, Chapter 3. We meet again. This deck is not nearly as strong as the last one that we were here with. But few decks necessarily will be. I suspect. We'll go down the middle. I want to keep the elite option open. Yes, and our 5s become 2s. Okay, so let's see. So, block is not removed between rounds. Unfortunately, I can't take the block from that. Oh, it's random enemies, though. That's interesting. That may be interesting. Not having an option for how to target that. All these ones are really a little spooky. Yeah, I think we're gonna get killed by the fact that we no longer can target our ability. That's my, like, we may die right now. No, we don't die right now, but yeah, targeting enemies is very important. I think Inner Storm is gonna be problematic. Yeah. Yep. I think being able to target is important. But maybe early turns we just need to focus on being more defensive. Like, I think this turn we'll get the Wombo that we've been craving. And then does this become a 5? Or does that stay a 6? Stays a 6. Okay. Building up... So I don't think we have enough defense to necessarily be able to do that. Do you think we have enough? We could swap to Crush. I don't think we want any of these. I think I need to go right and I need to do the healing, potentially. Maybe Lifesteal? Yeah, we'll take the Lifesteal. choose and gain a void spell or crystal heart. Turn 1, gain 4 power, or a berserk potion. Let's check out the void spell, see if we get something interesting. On a 5, roll 2 dice, unrestorable. Autocast on attack. Spell, deal 2 damage to a random target. Is Darkstar insane? Invoke is something, but is Darkstar also something? Because when we actually attack, it's going to be another attack, right? So we save up for the big attack, and then we get an additional one? That seems... Which we do, right? We're attacking twice. So we would get 2 attacks from Inner Storm, and then 2 more attacks from Darkstar. That should all be increased by our Hailstorm value. I'm willing to try it. Now, I think it does take the place of that. Which I'm not sure is a good thing. Hold on, I've made a mess here. This is going to be interesting. We're going to science it. I'm going to go to the sanctuary. We'll pay for the heal. If we don't get something transformative, we're going to like lose by, you know, death by 1,000 paper cuts. So okay, so leftover dice will be fed to the Devourer. We will see, Descent. We will see. I'm not... No promises. Okay, is there anything else we can do? So this does say it's doing 22 damage. So... It didn't do 20... It didn't do 25 damage. That is extremely disappointing. It also doesn't appear to be applying... Oh, it is applying poison at least. So we've got that going for us. Wait. Oh, the numbers of the dice have to be. Okay. All right, all right. I see you. I see you, game. I thought it was the number of dice. That's obviously, in hindsight, that's a very silly thing, but... We do need to kill this guy like this turn, though, just as a side note. We will not be given much grace for... Why does it only hit once? Yeah, it's only hitting once. It's kind of lame. I actually... Here's my hot take. Like, that went fine. But I think our old one might have been better. Nah, because we're not saving up. I don't know. Deal 7 damage on a 7 roll of dice. Gain 3 rain. At the start of turn, reduce all countdowns by 3 and remove 1 stack of rain. Interesting. Or crashing wave for some AoE. I don't think we need any of those. Inundate or crush. Crush we can at least target, but no, I think we're out of luck. I think an elite probably kills us, but I guess we get a rest right after it, so if it doesn't totally. This guy seems unpleasant. I think this is unfortunate that we have to do it this way. Yeah, Noxious Ritual might be too much, but it does seem to help. Darkstar really needs to play with Fury better. That would be the best change they could make. It gives Fury because every time we roll a die, we get Fury. So we're about to take 16. No, 24, in fact. Oh, you're unstabling my stuff? What does that mean? Spawn an instability enemy the first time the spell is cast each turn. Oh, and... wait. This got glacial? That doesn't work. I can't make that the first spell that I cast. Game? We're not gonna have a 100 value turn this time around. I think we gotta see what happens when we do this. It's probably gonna explode. Would be my guess. The random targeting is just nightmare fuel right now. We've gone entirely to glass cannon, I think. One brine bubble is not enough to carry the day, I fear. If they allowed you to use shards to double upgrade, I think they used to be honest. Believe it or not. Oh yeah, oh yeah, okay. So turn 3 we do pop off. We have to remember that. Turn 3 we do happen to pop off. Not an even to be seen. Well, I guess we have this even. We can flip this. Why is that healing for so little? Gain 20% lifesteal for 1 turn. Oh, that's not very much. In my head I was like, I'm gonna get 100% lifesteal here, right? Would have been nice. It still helps, but hey, Tiny Stark, Indomitable Form, gain 10 block, unrestorable. This could potentially protect us a bit. For really long fights, it's not going to help. But it might bail us out when we need that little extra oomph. We're thinking about ditching Noxious Ritual. I'll take that. Yeah, I think it may protect us until we get where we need to get. Let's see, and then where can we do this? Duplicate twice. We don't need that many, unless we decided we wanted to go more sleet spells. Auto cast on defend, and it does 6 damage. That's kind of interesting. We can make Sleet Sky a lot easier to cast, but we have an easy time getting 5s. Do we want it to go in infinite? I mean, hold on. So I think Dark Star is not working out. So wait, we should think about this. I think Dark Star is the thing to go. I think we do this configuration instead. Dark Star is good for poison stacking, but Noxious Ritual can give us 3 dice for 2 poison, and maybe we kill ourselves. We don't need more dice, do we? We do if we swap Arctic Point in for Brine Bubble. So we rely on only Indomitable. But then this way we get to use all our dice. And we're getting lots of rerolls. I think we do this. This may kill us. We're not going to have a lot of opportunity to test this out, but nobody's attacking us, so we don't need Indomitable Form. Oops. I just messed that up. I was supposed to put my 2s into Mana Symmetry. That was silly. I guess I get them back anyways, but so now we start using Arctic Point, I think. Because that's going to continue giving us rerolls. I don't know that that's great, but it might be. It kind of feels like it might be okay. We're stacking a ton of poison on ourselves, that's for sure. We're super weak, which is not the best thing in the world. We have 14. Do we need 2 more stacks of Indomitable right now to survive? Even then, we're going to take a boatload of damage. Okay. This is our turn. Noxious Ritual. We can't do it right off. Should have put that in there. Dang it. Okay, so these guys aren't minions. Like I hope they might be. I may be killing myself right now. Yeah, I suspect I'm about to die. Or maybe I win? Looks like I win. Not sure I deserve to win there. If we hadn't won that turn, we would have been dead. Hey, Drew. 10-second pitch is you have you build a deck of cards that consume the dice that you roll each turn. Different dice do different things, and generally speaking, you want to build the strongest deck possible. You pick up artifacts. It's kind of like Slay the Spire meets a dice game. So let's see. Replenish Azure. No. No, no, and no. Let's see. We'll get rid of Darkstar, potentially. Thank you, Descent. I think this is where it comes to an end, though. I don't think... So first of all, I think Indomitable Form doesn't work for this boss. So I think I need to bring back Brine Bubble, because I need some mitigation every turn. But I don't think we're going to have enough mitigation. What about... I think we don't need... I think for the final boss here only, I think we don't need Tidal Hallberg. So let's grab, or we don't need Arctic Point, so we can take the Tidal and try and get the two increase. Channel? I don't think Channel does enough. Yeah, Brine Bubble gives us 2 rerolls, which means that each turn we can feed those into a big inner storm. And I think Tidal is going to enhance Brine Bubble to make it do 6 block twice, potentially. which I think is the best we can do. But I think this is going to be a slaughter. I apologize in advance. We also have to not go crazy with Noxious Ritual. For this first turn, well, I can't. I was hoping that would trigger it right off the cuff. I think we do this. We're not gonna get frost synergy here right away. I also don't think getting a bunch of poison is necessarily what we're looking for. We just need to get those up and running. We will be okay because of our dodge for this first turn. But yeah, I think poison is potentially the only way. Oh, you broke my synergy? Broke my mana synergy? It's pretty not cool of you. Now, Fortify does not work with Glacial. That's another synergy they really need to reconsider. I'm trying to be sparing with the poison that I'm applying to myself. And I'm also trying not to use Noxious unless I absolutely, desperately need it. Now, if he clears poison, that's going to be a bummer. Oh, he keeps messing with my mana symmetry. It's pretty lame. I think we're gonna do. We know that Lifesteal doesn't work the way that we thought it did, so I don't know that I bother with that. But we do need to get this scaling. Now, there's no. He's not attacking. He's just doing a power up. He's doing that, and he's gaining some block. So I guess we definitely put a die into this just to get it up and running. We might as well do these because we get a little bit more power from it. But yeah, his power is going to be scaling better than my power. Inner Storm right off the bat for 4 block. It's probably not a terrible idea. This turn looks like it's going to be okay, so I'm going to do this to get... Because I don't think we're going to get that much value here. So we'll do that. Play Mana Symmetry. This is going to be one where we Vile, or we Noxious, excuse me. It is the end of this run, for sure. Do that. All right, it's not great. Okay, the poison did not go away, though. That's good news for us. Do we think we can apply more poison? We cannot apply more poison. Okay. Then I guess we're done. Okay, Brine Bubble for 10 I think we need to do, or we're gonna get chewed up. So we'll Glacial even though it's suboptimal. Right now I just need some dice that don't stink. Excuse me, game? So next turn, we're going to start doing more damage. And we're going to take a bunch right now. So we may just die. I think we just die. That's probably the way it goes. If he keeps doing those big numbers every turn, yeah, we're going to have not the most fun. We're on a clock is the way that I would describe where we are. Give me an even, please. Oh. All right, so I think we have to do this then, even though we take a bit of a hit. Did it really just not give me an even card again? Oh my god. We're in trouble. I need to do this again? Barely worth that, doing that, unfortunately, but... He should really, when he does these phase transitions, I feel like it would be really nice if they didn't do the giant hit of damage. Doppel, it's only 20%. It's pretty nominal. We're gonna do it this time, and maybe we'll survive, but we'll see. Yeah, I'm all out of. This is still ignited. Ugh. All right, let's start with this. I doubt we survive this turn though. We're at 3, so you're saying there's a chance. And if we're at 3, we should do a Noxious Ritual. Wait, a Noxious Ritual is going to hit us for 1 and give 2 poisons. So that would kill us. So let's not do a Noxious Ritual. This is going to come down to the wire. Oh, wait, we're doing better than I thought we were doing. What changed? Oh, yeah. Oh, we're life-stealing this turn. Hooray, life-stealing. Well, we don't really have anything else to do. We have to win this turn, right? Well, do we? We don't really need to, actually. We can... I think we do win this turn. God, getting even numbers is really frustrating. But we have one. All right. I did not think that was a W. I will be honest. I really, really thought we were gonna get wasted on that one. But yeah, that was an interesting run. Yeah, this ritual here with Inner Storm helped. If we had had any randomness of targeting, I think we would have been doomed. You did call it Descent. You did call it. All right. Let's yeah, so we unlock Azur, the Cinder Conjurer, and we're gonna give him a go before we call it a day.